Okay, so I want to show you about the isolation process. So for the isolation process, I'm going to be isolating it on my switchboard. So I need one of these units. I know a lot of people don't like them, but they are to the Australian standards, so they are good enough. I'm going to need a small screwdriver, and I'm going to use my special lock. And I'm going to have my tag with my name, the date, and when I'm going to be finished, and why I'm going to isolate it. The only other thing I do need will be is my, if I can pull this off, is my tester, so that I can check to see if I have actually done it correctly. So the procedure goes like this. I turn up at the job site. I'm going to go talk to the customer first up. I'll say to the customer, right, so I'm going to test, in this case, let's say it's a motor. I'm going to test your motor. I'm going to tell him that I'm going to turn the power off. If it's something else, like maybe somebody called you and they said that I have a problem, there's tripping the power, you might want to ask questions like, has anybody been here previously? Has anybody replaced the motor? What were the symptoms? How long ago did this happen? So you've got to think about trying to eliminate things, right? So like, when did this happen? Did somebody recently work on it, and so forth, or how long has this problem been going? Now, in my case, the customer has asked me to come and replace a motor because the old one is faulty. So now, first of all, I've spoken to the customer. Then I need to identify what risks I have. So I've already identified there's my switchboard, here's my motor. So I need to then fill in my risk assessment and implement my methods of keeping myself safe and my colleagues with me. So first of all, I know where the switchboard is. Here's my motor. I've got motor A, but never assume that it's labelled correctly. I'm going to think or assume that motor A is this one. Okay? So I can isolate it over here. So first of all, I'm going to turn this supply off. I'm going to take my tester, and I'm going to check my supply to a known source. So I'm going to select the voltage. I go to my meter or to my known source, I plug it in, I make sure my tester is correct. I check, yes, I have 244 volts. Now I go to my motor or my aircon or appliance. It could be anything. It could be a cooktop, a hot water cylinder, anything. I put it on my supply. In this case, I've got 3-phase. I check, yep, 0 volts, 0 volts, and 0 volts. But I'm not 100% sure if my tester is right, so I need to test the tester again. So I go back to my known source, I plug it in, then I test it, and I see 244 volts. Once I've done that, I now know for sure that my supply is turned off. So, how this lockout kit works is I will use this one, the yellow lockout. I'll put it on my circuit breaker. I'll tighten it. I'll make sure that it can't be locked or turned back on. I take my tag or my lock, put it through here, I lock it, and the key goes into your pocket because that means nobody now can turn it on. Now only can I start doing my work.